Here is how to double your chances at getting a Shiny Dratini and a Shiny Dragonair in Pokémon Legends ZA. Easily one of the most popular Pokemon in the series, so of course it's time to get those shiny versions, which of course means you're going to be getting the Shiny Dragonite and the Shiny Mega Dragonite. There is one spot over here on the west side of the map where you can actually get 2 to spawn. And no, don't worry, we're not hacking the game. And you can bench farm the dragons here to get that shiny, so it's going to work out pretty well, especially if you have a macro controller. To get to the roof spot, head to the Pokemon Center right above Wild Area 14. From here, go over to the elevator and take it up. Once on the roof, take the path that you see here on screen till you get to these benches, and you should see a Dratini or Dragonair over on the other roof. Now, to get the second one, you need to make sure you have one dragon that is an alpha. Why? Because if it's a normal sized one, both Dratini and Dragonair will run away from you if you get too close. What you want to do is get an alpha, since it will actually chase you. What you're going to do is you're going to get its attention and have it run after you until you reach the tables that are nearby the benches. Side note, be careful of the Bellsprout that are also around here. They can be a little bit annoying, so try to knock them out first before you attempt this. Once you reach a certain distance from the Dratini's original spawn point, it will actually start to return. The moment this happens, press X and save the game. Then reset the game itself. What this does is it changes the spawn of the Dratini to where it was when you saved, thus freeing up a spot where it originally was. Load back into the game, and now to make this as easy as possible so you don't have to reset a bunch of times or try things over, get the Dratini's attention once again and get it to the corner that you see here on screen. Once you do this, run across the spider net to break its aggro so you can save and reset the game. Now, mark the corner spot here with a pin on your map and go about 60 to 70 meters away from that pin. I usually go about 65 as kind of a sweet spot just to be safe. For this, go ahead and jump over this roof here, and then once you hit about 65, save and reset the game. Now, after you've done this, jump back over to the original area and run past the alpha and go to the bench area to see if a brand new Dratini has spawned. If it did, then great. Now what you need to do is get that alpha close to the bench area as well, and then run away and save and reset. For the final step now, run over to the bench and then sit until it's either morning or night, depending on when you are doing this yourself in game. After the cutscene plays out, you should see both a Dratini and a Dragonair over on the roof in front of you. If you do, congrats, you now have 2 dragons to farm. One will always be a Dragonair and one will always be a Dratini. You can now use a macro controller if you want to do a bench reset, do it manually like I did, or simply run back and forth if you want to cross over the spiderweb. Like I said, this has now doubled your chances for one of these to be a shiny. The odds are still the same if you have the shiny charm or if you don't have it, but hey, 2 is better than 1.